Hello guys, today we live in tough times, trying to figure out that perfect balance, to seek that fulfillment, that contentment that we find missing in our lives. We try to do it in so many ways, by reading motivational books, listening to podcasts, searching through the internet, and even seeking advice from godlike gurus. We all want to live that well-intentioned, happy, purposeful life. And that's where these traditional lifestyle concepts are of exceptional life-changing influence. The grind and pressure is always on, and at some time or the other we always want to break free. So let's get a quick understanding of these life-changing concepts, which will help you to cope your stressful lives and also help to bring about a work-life balance. Ikigai is a beautiful traditional Japanese lifestyle concept. It means reason for being or reason for living. It gives a kind of balance or purpose to your lives. And perhaps that explains the Japanese longevity. Now it's a beautiful intersection of the four key concepts or elements in your life: your passion, your vocation, your profession, and your mission. Passion is something that you're crazy about, that you love doing. Your vocation is what you're good at. And your profession is that which gives you money. And your mission is what the world needs. And it is this intersection of all these key elements coming together that gives you your Ikigai. Most people don't just look for a paycheck these days. They want to stand for a mission, a social cause. And Ikigai helps them to find their passion, a job that matches their interest in the long run, adds economic value, and also addresses a social need. And these days you find more and more millennials looking for their Ikigai. Hence there's a surge for freelancers. Ikigai helps you to do things with supreme joy and focus. And a life without Ikigai would mean stress, cardiovascular diseases. So learn to find your Ikigai, something that you're really passionate about, something that gives you joy, makes you stay focused, and gives you a sense of direction. Your vocation or your profession may not be your Ikigai. You may not be fortunate enough to find your Ikigai in it. But then don't worry. Practice a hobby. Spend time with your friends. And this will in turn help you to boost your DHEA hormones, which will help you to live a longer, happier life. So this 2020, stay refocused and embrace the larger picture. Find your Ikigai. And if possible, read this book, Ikigai, a Japanese secret to long and happy life. I'm sure you will find your Ikigai. Lagom, the beautiful Swedish lifestyle concept, which means not too little, not too much, just right. Reminds me of the Spice Girls song, too much of something is bad enough. That's what Lagom is, living in the moment, living with what is necessary, living a life of moderation, living a life of self-restraint, enjoying, appreciating what you have in your lives, going back to nature, eating just right, not too little, not too much. That's Lagom, bringing about a work-life balance so that you go to your office right on the dot and leave the office right on time so that you find time for the little pleasures of life, enjoying a simple life, keeping away from extravagance, enjoying every moment of your life, finding joy in the small little day-to-day things, and then you will find that this is pure bliss, and that is Lagom. Hygge, Hygge, that's another beautiful Danish-Norwegian lifestyle concept. And that's why Denmark is supposed to be one of the happiest countries in the world, because they practice Hygge. Enjoy the simple things in life. Imagine just having a cup of tea, all wrapped up in a blanket on a cold evening, looking out of the window at the rain. Isn't that cozy, comfortable? That's Hygge. Reading a book that you always wanted to read, find time for it. That's Hygge. Bonfires, spending time with your family, seeing a movie with your friends. That's all Hygge. All the little pleasures of life. But declutter your homes. A cluttered home is not Hygge. Don't stare at the phones for long. That's not Hygge. Don't spend a lot of money on expensive stuff. That's again not Hygge. Keeping things simple. Now, the question arises, how do you incorporate Hygge into your office, into your workspaces? You can't go around wearing your pajamas to your office. But there too you can incorporate Hygge. How do you do that? Perhaps a cup that you're very fond of. Take it to your office. Whenever you have a coffee, have it in that cup. Maybe you can also keep a small picture of your family on your table. That's Hygge. Anything that gives you comfort, makes you remind of home. You could perhaps add it there or at your office table. That's Hygge. So keep things simple, simple living, high thinking. That's Hygge. And I'm sure your life too will be happy. Ubuntu, I am because you are. The beautiful African philosophy of shared, connected humanity. The feeling of oneness. The feeling that we are interconnected with each other. That we progress only if others progress. The feeling of oneness with your family, with your community, and with your society. And that we need to help others for us to remain happy. There was an anthropologist who went to Africa and placed a basket of sweets in front of some African children. He made them stand 100 meters away from the basket and asked them to run towards the basket to get the sweets. And whoever gets it first will get the entire basket of sweets. The children held hands and just ran to the basket and then took the sweets and shared it among themselves. The anthropologist didn't understand why they did this. He asked them, and this is what they said, Ubuntu. How can we remain happy if the others are sad? Such a beautiful concept. And that tells us that we need to live for others, and that is the only way we ourselves can be happy. Now, how do we incorporate Ubuntu into our workspaces? Team building activities, play games and sports with your colleagues, with your superiors, and you'll find the strife, the discord, the differences, the unhealthy competition just getting mitigated. Our lives are interconnected. Learn to work for the future of the young and the old, everyone around you. Enhance the beauty of your life. Make your life journey exceptional. Turn your life into happy and purposeful ones. Chuck the complications out. I am because you are. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. And I'll be back with more insights, tips and lessons in English for students preparing for competitive exams like TOEFL, IELTS and CAT. Till then, take care. Ciao. Hasta la vista. Bye bye.